You have Mylene Pad, Fenemnas.
For a classification match, and we were up against a strong FEU team during that time, but at least
Galanza eventually, and Galanza will hand it over now.
off against her, so they're really shuffling, trying to find their best passing formation so they can set up for the attack.
And a major injury because it was the shoulder, but this would have been her that this Adamson team went through this year. In some games, they looked so sharp and focused, and then in the other games, they looked so lost and error-filled. And as a viewer, what a serve by Fed! Intention, but tell that to the girls. They won't.
A team that still has to build that winning culture that other teams already have in this season. So yun yung parang medyo kulang pa sa kanila. But when it comes to the technical standpoint, I see a lot of difference in this Adamson defense pattern. It's just 3 people consistent on the back row na hindi sila masyadong gumagal. Expectation will be higher for them.
And Alessandrini will be better for sure next year. And this girl set number 1, 25-6. Nakabawi.
Trademark move of Fenemnas. Whenever it's a little bit overpass, at least she has that elevation.
It does. And then the coaching, the conditioning, and the return of her old friends, I'm sure had a lot to do with her renewed spirit.
And if the
chance ball for UST, they're only down 2. Who do you go to? Of his girls, or her girls rather. Nice serve by CC.
But because Uy was already stepping on the line and it was still further from her, we can assume that it was out.
Speaking of on the line, CC, not yet, says UST. Rondina, Fen, back to their leader. Oh!
It's now a 2-set lead for the Adamson
Warriors. And now they've had some big wins.
The championship years of UST, it's
yes.
the middles who's delivering it for them with Dindin Santiago, Mary Jean Balse. So during the glory days of UST, very vocal.
Gym for the last 18 years. This is where we are today as Pacres goes down the line.
UST and
serving 5. Oh, good serve. There. Bob set to Milena. Away from her sweet spot though. And Nas in the middle. Bad. Fine.
Featured matchup, Rondina and Galanza, showing a lot of floor defense. Really performing even in the back row.
Bergvora wants to chip in. We are at 23-22 and a chance to go at match point. And they are there. Courtesy of Mylene Pad. Referee Rene Castillo has to control the bench of Fenemnas. Francisco says not yet. Number 2. And very good. Adamson wins their 6th match of season 80 on the UAAP. And a wonderful send-off to their graduating students. Coach Air, UST Golden Tigresses, and they get back at their first-round tormentors the same way via a sweep. We'll take a break and we'll be back to wrap this.